Listen, my wallet may be empty, but my heart is full of joy. I love watching Angelica. Like, she's such an inspiration when it comes to wearing bold, colorful makeup and being your true self, like being true to yourself. If you like colorful makeup, she's your gal. So when she launched this palette with Oden's Eye, I immediately fell in love with it. Even though I'm not such a warm person. Okay, that didn't sound right. I don't like warm colors so much, but as someone with a neutral undertone, I theoretically can pull them off. So I was like, yeah, I need to buy this, because it's just so beautiful. Let's take a moment to appreciate the beauty and the thought that went into the design of this product, because this is beautiful. And yeah, part of the order, like the message, is here. Anyway, I'm gonna link Angelica's video in the description box below if you're interested to see, you know, the presentation of this palette and her whole thought process behind it. So let's jump right into the swatches and a detailed description of each single eyeshadow in this palette. If you wanna skip to the application part, you can go to this timestamp. I have chapters, you know, also in this video, so feel free to jump around. Starting from top to bottom, left to right, the first shade is called Rebirth, and it's a cute pastel yellow. Could be used as a transition shade or inner corner highlight. Next to it we have Fluorescence, and it's a beautiful sparkly lime yellow, and it looks like a really fun yellow-green metallic shade. Next to it is Underworld, and that's a mid-tone yellowy green. I would say it's like a mustard, and it's really pigmented. Last shade on the first row is called Decay, and it's a muddy brown-green matte shade. Looking at it, it looks more brown, but when you put on your skin, you can really see the green muddy tone it has. First shade on the second row is called Golden Bridge, and as the name suggests, it's a golden green metallic shade. Next is Moss, and it's a light green matte shade. Looks like a perfect transition shade for the green eye looks that you can make with this palette. Next is Venom, and this is a breathtaking green metallic. Not warm, not cool, just a beautiful neutral green shade. Next to it is Ouroboros, and that's a deep dark matte green, leaning more on the cool side. You can make some really beautiful smoky green looks with this one. Now the first shade on the third row is Wolf, and that's a mustard orange matte shade. Next is the shade Hela, and it's an adorable baby pink. It's not that pigmented to be a pastel, looks very sweet. Next is called Hellfire, and that's an amazing peach pink metallic shade. It's so bright, look at that. Last shade on the third row is called Goddess, and it's a gorgeous dark pink, like a fuchsia. It's a beautiful matte shade. The first shade on the last row is called Double-Sided, and this is the multi-chrome shade of this eyeshadow palette. This multi-chrome shifts from lime green to gold to a fiery peach. Next to it is called River, and this is a duochrome that shifts from plum purple to a teal green. Next is Suit, and I would say this is like a dark chocolatey purple, like a really dark plum matte shade. And the last shade in this palette is called Complete, and it's a very interesting metallic black, like a gunmetal color. And thank you very blush True Fashion. Here's the red cap next to the colors. If you're confused as to why I'm doing this, there's a link in the description to understand how this can help you. All right, eyeshadow base on. I think what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna go for a more brown pinkish look, and then tomorrow, I'm gonna do two looks in this video. I'm gonna try more like green look. So I'm gonna start with the shade Hela as my transition shade, and yes, I have a hair here that it's bothering me too. Don't worry, I'm not blind. For now I'm just tapping in, and then I'm gonna blend. Wow, this is blending beautifully. Whoa. Right, so that's the shade Hela. That's a base for this look. Now I want to go in with Decay. Yeah, Luciana, didn't you have like a bigger brush? Okay, I want to put a little bit of Goddess in the middle, which by the way is such a hard pan. It's a beautiful color. Alright, now I want to apply a little bit more of these Decay on the lower lash line. Now, I want to apply this gorgeous double-sided. And a lot of action going on here. The shade's more like a topper. Yeah. I want to apply River on top, like to mix that area over there. I feel like these shades are supposed to apply, you know, with your finger, but I'm gonna try with the brush. I am in love. You know, in every eyeshadow palette, there's always that one shade that you just like fall in love with. Yeah, for me is this one. It's flaking a lot on the pen, but it's gorgeous. Look at that. It's beautiful. Yeah, this double-sided, I mean, I saw on Angelica's palette when she was, you know, talking or mentioning it in future videos after the launch, that she used this a lot. Like, this was like hitting pan. She really liked this shade, but I'm like, maybe it's like you need to spray. One of those that you need to spray. I love this look. Lashes, let's do this. I think this eye look is beautiful. I am in love with this eyeshadow. What's the name of it? River. And now let's get started with the second eye look with this eyeshadow palette. All right, so for the second look, I said that I was gonna use more greens and yellows, which I'm probably gonna regret. I don't know. Don't be negative, Luciana. Don't be negative. All right, okay, I'm gonna go with Wolf. Should I? I'm gonna go with Moss first. The pink hair with this and the blue is like, yeah, I am terrible at color combinations, I know. Now I want to go with Rebirth, which I should have done before while I still had the sticky area, but I panicked with how patchy Moss was looking, and yeah, I just kept packing on. Oh, such a happy color, I love that. Okay, so now I want to go with Ouroboros. I'm gonna need to change the shirt because, like, yeah, I can't go out with this hair and this shirt and this makeup. Wow, this is applying beautifully, this color. For some reason, you know, I usually expect dark mattes to be blotchy, I don't know. But the quality of this one is, wow. What you see is what you get. Nice.
One eternity later.
Should I go crazy? Should I go crazy with this look? Nah, don't go crazy. The lower lash line, I'm gonna go maybe with a mixture of Moss and Decay. A little bit of Ouroboros to connect them. Now, for the center of the lid, I definitely want to go with Venom. That looks gorgeous on the eyelid. Oh my god. Oh, this palette is so much fun. Now for the inner corner, I want to go with this over here, which is called Fluorescence. I know I shouldn't go with the brush, but I'm going with the brush. Perfect. We need some big ass lashes for this. We need some good lashes, yeah. Just gonna do some proper blending. Alright, so this is the second look I created with the Hela palette from Oden's Eye and Angelica. I tried to do little faux freckles. I'm not sure it worked. It looks smutty and too big. Hey, I'm trying new things. Well, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. What you think of this look. What you think of the pink look. By the way, I forgot to say that the previous look that I had, the pink one, I washed my face last night and it stained. It was all pink in the middle, like I think it was the shade Goddess. Yeah, it's quite strong. The pigment stays. So just FYI. But yeah, I am really happy with this eyeshadow palette. Money well spent. I feel really pretty, and I love when I feel pretty. I mean, I've been having such a hard week, so makeup really makes me happy. Thank you, Angelica, for being such an inspiration again when it comes to like being yourself and not being afraid to play with colors and just, you know, being who you want to be. You truly inspired me this year, and I'm so thankful that I found your channel and I started watching you. I don't know if you're ever gonna see this video, but thank you either way. I really admire you as a creator. I'm gonna stop talking. All right, I'll see you in the next one.
Bye, love you.